All right. Let's see how I look in the webcam right now. Oh, absolutely splendid. And there's still a little bit of stuff that I've got that I just brought in from my lovely mother's house. Got I can't talk right now. That's fine. Actually, you know what? I'll send her the stream. No, she should be at work right now. Anyway. But hello. Welcome to the stream. I've got an office chair now. So no more sitting in that uncomfortable thing. So I watched 2 ads, enjoy the coffee you can buy with this ad revenue. Thank you very much, Yellow. I appreciate that. All right, so as usual, we got Minecraft up here. Go ahead and turn down the music to 30%, which means I'm barely going to be able to hear it. But you guys be able to hear it absolutely fine. Wow, I feel so relaxed. So, I forgot, let's see. I need to build a dock because I need to find a village. I discovered last night that bamboo can be used to make sticks. I had no idea that you could do that with bamboo. So, that's all very new to me. Don't you want resonant tonality to afford dinner? I actually bought groceries today, like $146 of groceries. Let's see, oh, it's almost nighttime. You know, if I get redstone torches and copper torches, I could have like red and green torches and do some like Christmas decorations in Minecraft. That would be really cool. Oh, I forgot. I moved my bed from here. Mizoshiru. Koku ni ikiru. So no one's correcting me on that. I don't know if it's ikiru or ikiro. Koku ni ikiro or koku ni ikiru. Alright, okay, wait, is there another wandering trader here? Why are they all hanging out here? Do you have anything valuable? Oh, for hay bales you'll give me emeralds? And then I can use the emeralds to buy birch logs. Glowstone? Hang on, dude. I have some money for you. Let me just get some of my additional stuff here. I'm gonna keep one of the hay bales, actually. Wandering traders actually having useful trades in 2025. That's pretty incredible, actually. Yippee! Okay, so I'm not going to worry about repopulating the animals right now because I've got enough food to last for a significant amount of time. I'll just stick these in here. Let's go ahead and make as many hay bales as we can because I can afford to lose some hay bales. That's not going to matter. No. No dinner. No dinner for resonant tonality. Right, man. Since you're just going to be gay about it, then I guess I'm just going to have to kill you. And that's really all that can be done. Alright, cool. Now the smoke will go much higher. Excuse me, sir. I'd like to get some emeralds from you. Would you mind if I sold you this hay bale? Okay, he's only going to take 2 of them anyway. Well, you know what? Gentlemen, this is a bucket. There's more. Oh, I need you guys to grow up quicker. This is why I hate kids. They're so useless. Are you still a middle urge? Ah, sure. Alright. I need these, I need to Uno plus for these kids, and not for the reason you think. It's just so I can... Actually, it's so I can forcefully extract milk from them. So I guess if you put it that way, it does sound considerably terrible. I promise. They're just farm animals. They don't feel a thing. And that is a resonant tonality farmland promise. Which is definitely viable. Do not look into it. Do not question. Men who don't question, men who don't toil. Thoughts on Zelensky's cheap H&M suit? I think it looked pretty nice. It was a great suit. Better than those military pajamas he was wearing the last time. I actually did like Zelensky's suit. It was pretty nice. See, Zelensky learns. He is a smart guy. He was saying thank you every other sentence. It was great. Okay. Can I go up quickly, please? Please grow up. I like this island. Not the best I've been to. I bet Kamala hasn't been to an island like this. You better not be talking about the island I think you're talking about. Okay, well anyway, where did he go? Wait, did he kill his llamas? Oh no, he just got confused. Okay. Where'd he go? Hey, you. Sir. I do not want to hurt you, sir. Actually, I might hurt him. I might do terrible things to him. Yeah. Yeah, I want to do some awful things to him. Oh, I didn't even look at his other... The Shadow Mantle is doing nothing. Help. The Shadow Mantle only works for the character that the armor is on. It doesn't work for it. Okay, tall dry grass, orange dye, purple dye. Weird stomach sound. Dark oak log. Okay, I've got to get some of those. All right, just for the doors. And then I got to get these birch logs. And if I give him, if these damn cows would just grow. Ah, yes. Give me your milk. Tastes great. It's fresh. Oh, this motherfucker just takes the whole bucket? Oh, well, I guess so. I mean, actually, you know, I guess I'll make a couple more buckets for him to take. Give me more milk. Look, guys, I'm Mr. Beast. Alright, there you go, sir. Oh, he's not going to take any more milk. Okay. I'll go ahead and get a piece of glowstone, and then I'm going to get these birch. Ah, tasty. It's delicious. I love milk. Call me Homelander because I'm about to land in my home. Uncle Eppy's Island. I'm fighting the Roaring Night right now. Oh, well, I hope this inspires you to shut up, because I don't care. You should really stop talking. No one cares. Everything you're saying is gay, and we don't talk to gay people. Alright. So if I consider what I've got here in terms of building materials, I believe I have a little bit of deep slate that I'm not using for anything else, so... No, I don't. Nothing left anyway. I guess I can just use cobblestone. It should be alright, you know? And I'll pretty this up in a minute. Oh, no. I want that there. These copper tools really are fantastic. Honestly. Really great tools to have. Okay, so I do want to get more oak wood. How much do I actually have in this chest here? By the way, I didn't do... Okay, I have none. I didn't do anything off camera. I just did it like late at night when everyone else was asleep. I'll keep the big tree. Let's take out these little trees. It should have enough birch wood to last for a little bit. Probably be able to get this done. So we'll see, I suppose, but I do want to also make it look good. I don't want to just make it for functionality because, I mean, it's Minecraft. It's got to look pretty. It just has to. That's imperative. Otherwise, you know, no one wants to watch some guy put together a slab of bad build. Nobody wants to see that. They want to see something beautiful happen. And you know what? I'm going to build like the British. I'm going to go underground, and I believe I'm going to make the machine for pigs. I saw a video of like someone making like a warehouse complex in Minecraft, like one of those speed builds. And I was like, you know what? That would be splendid. So we're gonna build like a factory complex and just terraform this entire mountain into something really pretty. This will be the main estate. And then we're just going to build a bunch of really big buildings and eventually fill it with villagers. Villagers. Alright, so let's... do I want to do it inset? Yeah, I want to do it inset. Alright, so let me see. Right there. It's here. Perfect. Alright. So now I just need to get back up here. And what I can do is make some birch stairs. Or actually, I got some birch stairs. I might as well use what I've got for now. Oh, and while I'm thinking about it, I'll go ahead and do this for the front door. Boom! That's a sexy door. Alright. So, let me look here. Yeah, we got a few. Okay. Okay. So, let's do this, because I have no use for the logs. And we're just gonna make... we'll see what happens with that amount. Because I don't want to overproduce them, and I also don't want to underproduce them. It's about nighttime. Yeah, I found my Santa hat, and I found my Paco the Penguin hat. So I'm like absolutely ecstatic right now. I mean, I found a lot of stuff that I thought was gone. I feel absolutely amazing. Just fantastic. Alright, let's get under here, because we gotta get that. Just, build the staircase down like this, just so we have the stairs themselves. And then make a platform here. So we'll do one more out like this. Yep. We'll make a little birch platform. Be 3 blocks. And then I'll get some more. I'll do some more oak logs here to go all the way down here. And build all the way up to there. Perfect. And in fact, I'm gonna surround this with cobblestone like so. That way, oh, actually, I don't want to do it exactly like that. Because, wait, yes I do. Yes, I do want to do it exactly like that, actually. By the way, you're gay. Alright. Let's do it like that. Yeah. Go ahead and do that. Perfect. Then I can go down like this. Perfect. Okay. So, just... that'll make a really neat design there. All right, cool. And then we can inset this there, and then I can do. I'll just build this up a little bit and put some walls around it, or like walls on the top or something. I might use a prettier block in the future, but for now we're just gonna stick with that. All right, and then we'll do the same thing here. Assuming we got enough birch wood, which I believe we do. So let's just, yeah, perfect, perfect. This is going great. Brother, don't be looking over here. It's literally just me here. Well, I mean, I gotta check the chat, because there might be someone. There always could be. And, you know, last thing I need to do is someone be like, hey, and then I don't reply to them. You know, so. Besides, it's still a little bit late compared to when I usually stream, so. So I'm anticipating that not everyone will be available. At the moment, so that's okay. We can bring in some new viewers potentially. All right. Okay. Cool. So we now have this, and this is going to be, just leave this out like this, and then I'm going to do this number here. Indiscriminately. So, okay. Do like this. We'll just have a double dock here. That should be enough. Perfect. Absolutely perfect, actually. Okay. So we'll take this cobblestone. We'll do it like this. We'll have stone walls here. Go ahead and go out another block of this cobblestone, and I'm gonna need to get more oak wood, because I'm gonna have the supports there, because I can't like fake it, you know. I can't just, you know, pussyfoot around and have something that's not worth it, or that doesn't look realistic in Minecraft. So we got to do something really nice and pretty with it. It'll be great. That window's very bright right now. If there are any issues, my 0 concurrent viewers, please do let me know so I can fix them. Usually people are a little bit more talkative. That's okay. I'm still having fun. No one sees it. That's okay as well, because I'm just going to have it here for record so that no one can say I cheated. Because I'm not doing any more off-camera stuff with this, because the last 2 times I did that, I died both times in the hardcore world. It's like, oh, come on. I just didn't want to play anymore after that, so... this inspires me to be a little bit more careful and a little bit more brave at the same time. Which is a great combination. Murph. Alright, I need some of my copper. Oh, in fact, I actually have a little bit of iron here. I'll make some pants. Some hat. Rest the iron up, just in case I need it for later. I'll get a couple of sticks. Is that over here? Where did I put the sticks? Okay, I'll just make 2 sticks exactly. Go ahead and put this on, get some better armor going. Better armor going for me, and I can put up this copper. Maybe put some trim on it later, make it look really nice. Go ahead and repair this too. 58, 203. Yeah, okay, cool. Copper tool is probably the best idea that Minecraft has ever had, frankly. Am I even audible? Well audible. Are there any issues with... Make sure. Yeah, okay, it's using the right thing. Okay. Now, I know I'm not slideshow streaming right now, so... Okie dokie, so let's go ahead and get the fun part out of the way here. Alright. Probably gonna have to get more oak wood for this. But that is okay. Because now I know where the oak wood is at. It should be going. Also gotta get some fences for that, but that's okay. We'll get there. We'll get there when we get there. And then I'll bring that boat over here. So we've got... we got a little bit to do. Make it look nice. Pretty. Cool. Let's cut down some more trees. Get probably a stack. I know I want to make a warehouse for storage, because storage is a really important thing. Right now I've got a decent amount of storage in the house, but I like having the warehouse because it's all very specific, and I can start like mass piling it, and then I think I'll start a quarry mine. As dangerous as it is, quarry mines do tend to be very good and very effective, once there's proper storage at least, for getting the resources that I need. And honestly, it might be worth the time and investment to make a, since I've got glowstone, and once I get to know, I could get some, probably get some soul sand, it'd be probably worth the investment to get a water elevator. Glowstone soul sand powered water elevators. Hello, Courier. Welcome to the streams. Nice to see you. I am currently getting wood so I can make a dock. Making a pretty dock. It's not pretty yet, but we're gonna get there. Right now, we just need it to work, and then I'll add the decoration and everything. The house is finished at least. So it looks good. And I got 3 dogs, and I gotta get name tags for all of them. I know one's gonna be named Mizoshiru, one's going to be named Saucepan. And I don't know what we'll name the 3rd one, so we'll have to decide that together. Also, I found my red scarf. I found my fingerless gloves, of course. I found... But what? I found a lot of stuff when I got to my mother's house today, and I got all my things together, so I'm very happy about that. It's a dolphin. Nice. Alright, let's we'll just put this here. Sweden. Ooh. Out here before I drown. Drowning. I hate when people say that, honestly. This here. And I'll fix that later. Okay. You go ahead and grab this boat and put it over here, and then I'll make another boat. Then you're going to a boat. And then he herded them onto a boat. Yeah, okay, so let's put this here. Boom. Alright, cool. We are doing absolutely fantastic. I am pretty excited right now. So, let's see. Oak fence. I'll go ahead and make some stone walls. Or some cobblestone walls. And quite a lot, because I gotta light this whole place up. I'm gonna light this place up. Alright. Oh, no, I don't like that. Boom. Okay, we'll put a fence there. And then we're gonna do this. This. Eventually I'm gonna get some prettier resources for all this. But for now, we'll just stick with this. In fact, I'm gonna put that there. I'll just put it there. Go ahead and put these here. Just make sure nothing gets over. Spiders probably can, but you know what? Screw them. They're not gonna make it that far. I need more. I need a lot more of that. In fact, let me just use this so I don't have to worry about even crafting it. Stone cutters are unlimited. Unlimited power. Okay, looks like I need more. That's fine. I mean, I'm pretty happy. We're making some really good progress here. This dock is almost finished, and once it's done, what am I doing? Once it's done, we'll be able to get business and find ourselves a village. Because mending books are going to be amazing to have right now. I think 30 should do the trick, right? Now, while I'm here, do I even have the proper resources? Yes, kind of. Okay. Yes, I do. No, I don't want to use my dark oak planks. There's a very rare resource there. Go ahead and put these here. I need a little bit more oak. That's fine. Hey, all the cows are growing up. That's good. I almost tried to kill that llama. I don't need to kill that llama. There's no point in killing the llama. You can chat, guys. It's okay. You're allowed to talk. I only talk to myself for so long before I start running out of things to say. And I'll start sounding crazy. I will tell you, Jack, right? Paranoid schizophrenic walks into a bar. I believe that should do the trick. Just watching the streams, so I don't know what to talk about. I don't know. I don't know either. I mean, I'd have no idea, but there we go. We can go ahead and put this around here. I believe I've got... Nope, no fence gates left. Okay, I've used them all. Good, good, good. This is exactly what I want. Okay. I'm gonna put these torches here. Here. Put them on the end here. Put one here. And put one up here. And here. Okay. That should be good for now. It's perfectly lit up. go ahead and make another crafting table here. Right there. Make a chest. I'll make a dark oak boat. Put the chest in the boat. Perfect. I use this for exploration. I can use this for trade. So, okay, cool. And last thing I want to do here, and I know I've got slabs, but whatever. Make a barrel. There. Alright, that's absolutely splendid. I'm happy with all this. Let's go ahead and drop all the crap that we don't need in here. Got 32 steak. That should do the trick. I'll put up all these wood items. Oh, dope. So I'll put flowers in this chest here. What other games do you like? Ultra Kill. I like Ultra Kill a lot. I like Hearts of Iron, but I'm not streaming that. No, my viewers don't have the attention span for that, I don't believe. So. Alright, let's just use the exploratory boat for now. We'll go straight out. I'll probably harvest that boat over there when I get the chance. But if we just go straight and I could find a village going straight, I don't have to worry about marking it. Oh, hey, look, there is an abandoned, or there's a shipwreck. Go here to this shipwreck. Oh, it's a big one too. Alright. And it's got the doors so I can breathe in here properly. Thorns too on the boots. Moss block, suspicious too. There's not really anything there worth having. Oh, get in the, okay. Get in there. Stop getting back in the water. Dude, stay still. Okay. Alright, so let's that can't be it. It can't be all there was. Right? Surely not. Surely not. Serious? There's literally just that and nothing else. Get down here and look. That, in fact, appears to be the case, that there actually is nothing else here. No, there's nothing else. Just this junk in it. Okay, well that's extraordinarily disappointing. I thought that was something big, but I guess I got the wrong end of the boat. Whatever. We could find more. I kind of want that buried treasure. I could probably get a diamond out of it or something. Not out of a little shabby, dinky boat like that. I've been playing Mario Maker recently. I don't know what Mario Maker is. Like, what is that like? I don't know. Make Mario? If I swim around with the dolphins, I get special dolphin perks, right? Yeah. Let's take a left turn at Albuquerque here. I thought that was a mushroom island. Oh, you know what? I might as well go ahead and grab that sugar cane because I've got eggs, I've got pumpkins. I haven't planted the pumpkins yet, but I've got them. And we'll go ahead and grab all of this here. Alright, let's explore this island a little bit. Light this place up so I know where I landed. Where I made landfall anyway. surely, if I look long enough, then I'll find, hey there you. Alright, cool. But surely I will find a village here. Surely. That's so you make your own. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's just, is it just a whole game dedicated to making your own Mario levels? And it doesn't really like have its own thing? Or is it like an appendage to a game that has all the assets in it, and then you can just kind of play around with it like Crysis Editor, like a sandbox for Crysis. If I get a bunch of then I'll have more tools that I can use later. It's a surprise tool that we'll use later. A skeleton. Yep. Now we can fight him. I do want to get some gunpowder, and I want to get quite a lot of gunpowder because I plan to blast mine the nether. Choose from playing other people's levels. Oh, okay, okay. Die already. Thank you. Really, you gonna hit me with that? Get out of here, loser. Oh boy, I better heal up before I try to fight them. Okay. It's a good thing I had 32 steak with me, because that chicken would not have lasted. Okay. That's fine. This is fine. Now, if I do find a villager, I don't want to take all this up, because if I start getting enchantments from librarians and all that, then I want to have Fortune 3 before I get all that coal. Especially at the fact that I don't really need it right now. And I can just settle for less. Looks like nothing but a bunch of skeletons and creepers. And I really don't want to try and fight every single one of them right now. Alright. A lot of sheep here. I won't kill them because there's no point. And I might want sheep later. I don't know if I will. Maybe we'll have them, but likely not. So there's a skeleton in full copper armor. There's iron right there. I'm going to get that. What in the world? I had... Alright, no. We're going to get mean now. Now he's going to attack you, and you're going to be aggroed on me, so you cannot defend yourself. Oh, yes you can, because you unaggroed to me. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Man, you know, if there's just not every single mob, every zombie in a 50 chunk radius just like, oh, you guys are having a fight? Let me in. They just hunt you down. Here comes more. There's another one. Alright, I'm tired of this. There, he's dead. Okay. I'll light this place up just a little bit. What? Motherfucker. They're just shooting through the shield. Like, they're not even doing anything fancy. Such peaceful music while everything's trying to kill you. Yeah, I've just got the full soundtrack playing in VLC. Don't blow up. Thank you. It's really hard to get things from creepers. Okay, this is just an island and there are no villages on it, so we're gonna have to continue forward. It's really my only goal here is to find a village. I guess I'll take that. I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna need all the leather I can get later. So we'll go ahead and I don't need a gray stallion. I want a black horse. That's it. All right, let's get in the boat. Hey, Steven, what's up? How are you doing? Let's try this island, I guess. Okay, well this looks slightly more promising. A little bit of ice cap there, but that's fine. This would be a nice place to set up a little spot. We'll not worry about that raw copper right now. I've got enough. Oh look, it's another one of you. Hey. Nay. Now he's dead. You can't handle the tooth. I'm good, mate. Very cool. Very cool. That's good to hear. Let me see here. Where is... There's an Enderman. I really don't need Ender Pearls right now, but... You know what? I can... Is that calcite? What is that? Or is that snow that I just... Yeah, that's snow. Okay. Excuse me, sir. I do not want to hurt you, sir. I do not want to hurt you, sir. Stop resisting. Okay, no ender pearl, but I got his... Oh. Brought one, I'm breaking one, copper leggings. It's not really worth it. In place of iron, even with that enchantment, it's kind of doo-doo, so... Not going to worry about that. We're just going to try to get around these mobs because I don't want to fight them on the snow because I'm not really good at spotting powdered snow. I found out the hard way several times, so... Ah! Yeah, you guys infight while I go and save the fucking world. And play my race. What do you think about the copper golem? I haven't used a copper golem because I don't know how to make a copper golem yet. I haven't seen it yet. I think it's great that they finally added an old mob vote thing. They realized that people don't want to... It'd be cool if they said, we're going to add all of these. There's the spruce trees I was looking for. Criminy Christmas. All the effort I spent trying to find these, and I couldn't find them, and now here they are, just sitting out here in the open. And there's my first spruce sapling. Let's see if I can get 4 from just this tree, and then we'll be good. If I can get 4 spruce saplings, I'm happy. That's all I really need. Alright, cool. Okay, I got 1 sapling. That's not going to cut it, Chief. I'm going to need 4. There's 2. There's 3. I have 3. Number 4. Like I said, I've got the whole soundtrack playing in VLC. So there's no music coming from the game right now. That's coming from VLC, which I have playing separately. So there's consistent background music. Just makes it so I don't have to talk so much. Okay, there's 5. I'll take 5. Is that blue ice? Oh, that's a lot of blue ice. Okay, well, this definitely is a spot I want to be at. Let me see if I can find, if there's an ice village here. That'd be absolutely splendid. There's a nice little oasis. Yeah, I think that's what this would be called. Nice little oasis, just a little soft spot in the middle of this cold. Little temperate biome area. That's really neat. Gotta be really careful to not accidentally fall into powdered snow. Because that is a real hazard. And outside of the trees being on top of a lot of this shit, or the trees covering up, if the snow does not have like a little small layer of snow on top of it, then it's powdered snow. Like if you're not able to exactly notice it, then if you can notice that outside of just the texture itself, then it's a lot easier to deal with. Okay, so there's a nice little area here too. Looks like some horses there. Oh, sakura! A sakura tree. Is they sakura trees or did I say is they? Is they sakura trees? Are they sakura or cherry? I mean, I think they're cherry blossom. It's a goat. Hey you. I need you to come here. I need you to run your head into this. I want to get your horn. There you go. Hey, come here, buddy. Come on. Come here. Run into me. Run in here. Charge me. He's already missing one of his horns. You're not missing any of your horns. Come here. Come here, loser. I need you to run into this. I think that's how you do it. Come here. Charge. Charge me. It'll be fine. It'll be cool. Come on. Come on, loser. I'll kill your mom. Come on. Do I punch them or do I just stand around them and wait on them to do something? I don't know. Hey, you. Come on. You know you want to run your head into this. Do it. Do it, loser. Why is he not? Is there something I gotta give him? I don't know. I know I can't just kill him and then get his horn. Right? Can I do that? So I think I gotta make him run into something, but I don't know how to make him charge me. Okay, well he just did that, I guess. The other one was missing a horn. I wonder if it's just kind of sitting around somewhere. Come on, run into this. Run into a tree. Alright, I'm just gonna kill this dude. Alright, okay. I got impatient. Oh, hey, I got some cherry flower things. Alright, cool. I don't really need cherry blossom logs. I guess I might as well get a sapling just so I can have it, because I know that when I go through with making the warehouse, I want to have every type of tree, just because you never know what you might want to use, and having options is always better than having not. So, I just need to find a village. I'm finding I'm finding a lot of really cool stuff, but I'm not finding a village, and I still got to go all the way back there just to get to my boat, to then travel across the ocean. Should I be unable to find a village here? And I am currently unable to find a village here. Guess I'm going to have to cross there, but I got to get back over here so I don't get too lost. So I know where to go back to at the moment, but I could easily forget that. In fact, I'm surprised I made it back last time. I had no idea where I was going. We just, I don't know. Okay, and I don't have to cross. Okay, cool. So I guess we'll just go straight here. Man, I wish I had a saddle. I think, are there any black horses here? You're kind of brown. You're kind of brown. You're kind of brown. Okay, now I need like a solid black horse or a solid white horse. I won't settle for anything less than that. So, okay. Then I guess hopefully if we go straight across here, travel a little bit more snowy mountain, then we can wildflowers. Then we can get oh yeah, see right here, right here. See that stuff? See how it doesn't have the snow on the top? That's a significant problem for me because that is really hard to see. Excuse me, sir. Can you ram into your friend or something and drop a horn? I really want a cool goat horn. Oh, well, here's an acacia tree biome. When are they going to add dimethyltryptamine to Minecraft? Let me see if I can just get one sapling from here. There we go. Alright, cool. That's all I needed. So, okay, so villages are very likely to spawn in acacia biomes. They're not the prettiest villages, but, you know, they'll do. This is a flower biome. Yeah, I think villages spawn in these too. I mean, they're temperate biomes. They're basically plains, just prettier. So, it's just plain pretty, you know? So let me just keep going this way, see if I can get some high ground here, just in case I get into a fight with Obi-Wan. And we can see, those look like regular plains there. There's gotta be a plains village. Ah, yes! Here it is. Okay, we're setting up a dock there, and then we're gonna build a path out here. For now, though, I need to mark these coordinates. And by mark, I mean I need to type it in, and then, yeah, I wish I'd have brought all my bamboo, because there's probably a Fletcher here. So, okay, so we found this village. Let's go ahead and loot it for everything it's worth, and then we can skedaddle. Okay, there's no point in setting a respawn point. I'm on hardcore. Alright, so, oh hey, grindstone. I will take this for myself. There's nothing ever in the furnaces. Let's see what we got in here. Apples, obsidian, that's good. Oak saplings, I'll just take the whole damn thing. Okay. It appears I made a slight miscalculation. I have too much crap in my inventory. Okay, I don't need these. I don't need the string exactly, and I don't need the spruce wood anymore. Actually, I do kind of need it. Oh, shoot. Oh, poop. Okay. I don't need arrows, because I'm not using them very much. Let me just go ahead and do that. Okay, cool. Alright, so I might not actually be able to loot anything. Let me see. If I find something more valuable, I'll take it. If not, if it's just like kind of half... Oh, it's a lot of pumpkins over there. Okay, if they have a farmer here, I could probably trade with him and get some really cool stuff. So, let's see. There's an iron golem. Cool cartographer. There's paper here. But nothing else valuable. No food worth having. Let's see, there's a church up there, so they got a cleric and they have a brewing stand. Though I don't need to take the brewing stand right now. That, in fact, is a farmer. I'm gonna steal his bed. Go ahead and go to sleep. And, excuse me, sir. You only take those? I don't have those. Okay. They have carrots here. I do want those carrots. I wonder where his job location's at, though, because I don't see a farm around here anywhere. There's a bunch of hay bales. I definitely want those. Oh, boy. Oh, a bundle! A bundle. Okay, so let me just bundle all this up here. Okay, cool. Oh, very cool. All right. So we can get all this stuff in here. In fact, let me just break that. I'll just keep the whole thing. Let's see. Is this nope? Yes, in here, and I'm gonna go ahead and take all this. I didn't know you could find bundles in villages now. That's very cool. It's very nice to have that because I really hate hunting rabbits. They're very annoying to track and kill. Okay, aha! That looks like. Oh, perfect. Now I wonder if that's complete enough. No, it's got some crying obsidian. I'm still gonna need to get the crap. Let me go ahead and look in here. Lodestones, that's cool. More obsidian. I'll definitely need that. Respiration 3 golden helmet. Curse of vanishing golden shovel. I don't need that golden shovel. Prot 2 leggings, not really worth keeping, but the respiration helmet is just until I'm able to get my own respiration helmet. Okay, so we've got a farmer. I don't know where his job site is. If we could find that and maybe get some other crops, that'd be cool. We got more potatoes, and we still need to make a potato crop. But if we get a carrot crop, that would be splendid. Here we go. Okay. Certainly he's got something here. Sir, you look like you need some help. I'll go ahead and do this for you. Let's see. Mashed potatoes. Here's carrot. More carrot. Beetroots. And wheat seeds. I don't need the wheat seeds. I just need the carrots and the beetroots. That way I can trade with you. All right, cool. So we can do all that later. Later. All right, cleric, you want rotten flesh. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Wait. Is there up here? Did they add chests? Chests with anything up here or up here? Nope, there's not. I think I'm modded. Okay. Cool. Don't worry, sir. I'm almost done pillaging you. I'm villaging and pillaging. There's chicken. Cat. Let me just try to make a path here, which I can improve upon later. I don't want to destroy my shovel trying to like make a beautiful path all the way there. I just need these blocks here so I can find my way back directly to the village, because I know I need to cut through here. Make sure that's visible. Yeah, it is. Okay. A slightly trodden path, which is good. That's very good. Very satisfying here. I have this. There's still pretty visible. Okay, yeah. All right, it's visible enough. Probably not at night, but for our purposes right now. All right. Okay, so we can. We'll terraform this later, or we'll do a little bit of landscaping and make this nicer. But for now, I just kind of want this path here, so I know how to get back to the village directly. Hopefully, I don't run out of shovel before then, because I know, and I might even just dig a tunnel really, because we're gonna have to go straight through or straight over this mountain. I'd rather go through it. So let's just hey, iron. Hey there, good looking. Got a bucket of chicken. Alright, so could I just, yeah, we'll just we'll just cut straight through. Hopefully this works as good as I think it will. Because I think on the other side I should see my boat. Everything turned blue when I looked up. I forgot these glasses have like variable lenses. They're very cool glasses. I do like them. Oh, actually, let me turn on my light here. It might be easier to see me. It's really cool. I've got the light pretty much lighting up the back of the wall instead of me directly, so I'm not too bright. Now I know a thing or two because I've seen a thing or two. Some coal. I'd love to get that later. Don't need it right now. Well, that coal's in my way. I gotta get it. So that's fine though. I'm not going to turn down free coal. Been streaming for about an hour. Oh. Anyway, that's kind of cool. I like that little bridge. Gonna make it look really neat too. Let's just keep going straight. Okay. I'm gonna just do this so that I know that that's up there, but I don't want that way nothing gets in. And not even a spider because it's too thin for a spider. We should eventually be out on the other side. I'm hoping that happens before I run out of pickaxe or inventory space, which it looks like I'm going to run out of inventory space rather quickly. So let's do that. Oh boy. Okay. Alright, I thought I made some more space, but apparently not. Also obsidian, coal, rhinestone, gunpowder, iron ingot, oak sapling, spruce sapling. Oh, I can put more stuff in this bundle, so we'll just do that, and we'll do this. Just these little things that are like only taking up like 2 spots. How much more in this take? 11 components. I don't know how much it'll have in it. Oh, it'll take 3 more things, so I can take that and do this. Perfect. Okay, so all this gravel here, I do want to get that. I don't want to miss it because gravel can be used to make concrete, and I do happen to value concrete for its building purposes. So, and also mostly decorative building because concrete is really pretty. So, I love to be able to have that in my, have access to that. So we'll keep our gravel and stuff. And I don't like leaving anything behind at all because nearly every item is useful in Minecraft. So we'll see what happens. Tilda though, we gotta. Oh, okay. I've got sticks. I can make another. How many iron ingots do I have in here? One? Okay. I only have 1 iron ingot. It's completely full. Okay. I'll go ahead and craft this out like this. because we'll be coming. We'll be coming. We'll be coming around here eventually. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this crafting table here. Be good to have one here. I definitely don't need to bring it back home. Let's just go ahead and make a stone pickaxe. That should do the trick. If I can remember how to play the game. Alright. Cool. So now we can keep going forward, and then once we get through this mountain, we should be able to come out the other side, and everything will be fine. So, it's just a matter of getting there and hoping I went the right way. Oh, this looks promising. Yep, there's the snow. All right, put that there. Let's just dig out. Okay. Looks like we need to go a little bit further, but we're almost out. We're almost out the other side. We're doing exceptionally well. So let's just see here. Well, okay, I guess we hit a dip. Looks like that was false hope. That's okay. We can just go back to the crafting table and make another pickaxe if we have to. If anything, we'll expend resources. And oh, I just realized I'm almost out of torches. That would suck. But that's okay. We should be almost out. Y level? I don't know. Y level 111. So there's no reason why I shouldn't. There's no reason I should be stuck here for too long. There we go. And put this here. That gives me another inventory slot, but that also means I just ran out of torches, which does suck. So eventually we should come out to the water. It's just gonna be a little bit darker. Alright, okay, cool. Let's just go ahead and make some more torches. Because that's gonna be most important right now. With how dark it is. And the fact that I just lost my my shovel. Oh, sorry, man. I didn't realize you messed it on Discord. We'll get back to you soonish. Oh, that's alright. Yeah, no, I think you're going to like the idea I've got. I'm just kind of waiting to get my LSS V25 later today. My brother gets home from work, so. It's 16:58, so he should be home soon. That'll probably be when I cut stream. Here we go. That's exactly what I did not want. Oh, great. Okay, so we have more digging to do, but let's do this. Right. Okay. Are you kidding me? This water is extraordinarily annoying. Alright. Okay. Let's go through the snow here. And we should be close. certainly we are close to the edge, because the edge is just water. Get all the way back and make another stupid crafting table. Actually, I'll just put one right here. That'll work. Another bundle would have been nice. Alright, sticks. Go ahead and make another pickaxe here. And then some more torches. We'll definitely need more torches. Always need more torches in this game. I got a messenger message. Let me see what that is. Oh goodness, my hands are starting to hurt again. I already have 1,000 milligrams. I can't take any more today. Why do I hear talking coming from what sounds like my kitchen when I know no one else is in my house? That's weird. I'd be happy if stuff like that would stop happening. I think a cricket got inside the other night too. There's a little bit of a gap in the door, which is not fun at all. Okay. Ghost probably. Well, I hope not, because there is something that walks around at night, and that's very annoying. Knocked down my shower curtain, made a loud crashing sound. I was checking to make sure that it wasn't a human, but I'm not sure if I'm more or less comfortable about the fact that it wasn't. It definitely wasn't an animal. Animals don't have footsteps. I'm sorry, but there's no way you're going to break in here and get out without me noticing. Especially at night when I can hear every single noise that echoes in the home. Because of the way the floor is. So, you know, there's just no way. Iron. I'll get it later. It does appear I've run out of inventory space. That's not what I wanted to throw down. Stack those potatoes. And stack that too. And I won't be getting any more of those. And I won't be getting any more of those. Or bucket. Can't put that in there. Actually, I don't need these snowballs either. I'm gonna keep those. Okay, so I can fit 4 things in here. And I do want to grab this iron. Go ahead and do that. It should be sufficient. Alright, okay. Good. So we'll just keep going, and if I need to store some more stuff in the hacky sack, I'll do it. Okay, cool. He found the Alessis V25. Cool. Very cool. Keep going. I don't know if I really want andesite. It's kind of a crappy building material, but you know, it'll work, I guess. What is this? It's just gravel. Why is the gravel like that? I already have Okay, whatever. I'll probably get my electric guitar too. Because I can actually hook my electric guitar up to my computer through the sound card. And then play it. So if I ever actually get around to learning how to play guitar properly, I can actually articulate solos with that instrument. I used that guitar for one song. That's Mobile Task Force Red Right Hand, which now has 200,000 views. So maybe I should do that more often. Even though it was very basic and I cheated, because I only played one note. But if I learned how to actually do it properly, and I got some good pillager, and I got some good things, then you know, I'd be pretty well off, I think. Alright, this has got to be the end. Surely. Let's dig out of this snow. Yes. We finally made it. And now there's pillagers to deal with. Oops. I need this. Die. Get up here, losers. He's dead. Ow. Okay, he's about to get me. Hey, die. Die. Oh, crossbow. I want that, though. Okay, bundle. Save the day. Can't fit the crossbow in there. I can eat this bread. I can store it. So I do want that ominous banner. Okay, I eat 3 more pieces of bread. What I don't need. So I do need here. This to go right there because I need to make another shovel. I don't need the cobblestone. I do the spruce. I don't need the sticks. Like that, okay. So let me. Oh, I can put that in there. Alright then. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so the torch is here. And then we'll continue with this. Will I find... Yep, there it is. Alright, cool. We made it back. So here's our path. And that'll lead us right back to where we need to go. So, now I just need to turn around. And then we go all the way back. So past that big island there, I put some torches there. Past that big island, we go to the other one, and then we go straight down that tunnel and follow the really rinky-dink path, which will take us straight to that village. Okay, cool. It's a little ways off, but we did find a village. And that's very, very good. Unfortunately, we went in pretty much a straight line. Oh, we put in trash. That's why. Trash bag. Yep, there's the boat. And here's our dock. Oh, that really helped. Okay, so we need to get a Fletcher. And then we can be on our merry way. Till then, though, we're done here. So I need to organize this stuff in the chests. I'll keep that bundle on me because it makes it a lot easier to do stuff. We'll store our gravel here too. Bones, I have a lot of those, so I'm just going to use them like that. Wait up. Put some coal in there, that in there. Empty out this bundle. That coal in there. Let's go to the armaments. Put that in there. Put this in there. Get this ominous banner, and we're gonna put it right there for now, because we'll probably get another one. Put this ominous potion in here. Kind of random. I don't know. I just think Hitler with sunglasses is funny. Oh, okay. On my old Facebook when I was much younger, I had that picture of Hitler, but his face was put over a shirtless, athletic-looking guy in a sports car, just like that. And it's just Hitler's face over it. I thought that was funny. Alright, so go back to steak. I'm going to go ahead and store this in here and these. And I'll put this in here. Get some more steak. I'll take some of this leaf litter. Stuff it in here. Lodestones are valuable. I'm going to put a lodestone in here, as well as a fire charge. No, fire charge is more of a weapon. Oh wait, this isn't valuables. This is food. Okay. Oh, we got a lot of apples though. Here's the valuables. We did get a saddle. Okay. And this grindstone, I'm gonna put right there. Cool. Now I can disenchant and all that stuff. Go ahead and put these in here. I don't need the flowers in there. I'll put the flower. Yeah, the flowers go in here. Sugar cane. We'll put that there. I'm gonna plant that soon. Hay bales. It's copper. I'm gonna put that in there. I'm gonna need to. Okay, I don't have as much coal as I thought I did. Let's see. Obsidian is valuable. Iron is valuable. In fact, let me go ahead and make some iron boots here. If I remember how. Put that away. Okay, yeah, also that. Respiration 3, very good, very cool. Put this leather in here along with the saddle. Put the grass block in here just in case I need to plant grass in a place that doesn't have any other grass reaching it. So I'm going to put flint in here. beetroot seeds in there. Some wood in here, and I'm going to go ahead and place down some more chests. Very cool. Nighttime. Bye. Dog. I put that with the tools here. The hell is that? Let's go ahead and put these in here. There. I'll harvest this, I suppose. Oh, you know what? All that obsidian, I need to go ahead and try to use it. Did get a decent amount, so might have saved me a whole lot of time getting obsidian. Either that or I could just go ahead and make an enchantment table, but I really need to make a sugarcane farm, so. Could get another wheat field, but anyway. I think, honestly, all the above might be better as farmland. Go ahead and make some stuff out of this. Make some hay bales out of it, I should say. Excellent. Let's keep some of this. So now I can repopulate the cows. Populate. Populate. Okay, cool. And I might as well go ahead and repopulate the chickens too. Even though I got plenty of chickens, we can always have plenty more. There's never enough. All resources can be multiplied 1,000-fold. And grab all the eggs too. Okay. That is all the chickens. Okay. Keep all those eggs as well. Are you still offering cool stuff? Yes. You are, but you will no longer take any of that, so you're gay. Alright. I'm going to chop down the bamboo. So I can go ahead and fill up that chest, because I'm going to need a lot of bamboo once I get a Fletcher. I don't know about transporting a villager all the way over here from there, but if we can just transport 2 of them and build some houses, then we would be pretty solid. Although it would take a significant amount of effort in order to complete such an objective. So I don't know about how I want to go about that. Might just be better to just make the trip. So, what do I want to do next is the real question, because I can go. All right, this I actually need to keep. I think I want to go ahead and plant stuff. So, first things first, I'm gonna need a lot of dirt. I got a lot of dirt, and I'm gonna need to take down all these trees that are in my way. So, we could do a little bit of, you know what, this is just an island that I'm on. It doesn't go on forever, it's surrounded completely by water. So, honestly, I can probably terraform the whole thing. And bend it to my will and desire, as one usually does. And I can make it look really nice. So I might just clear off every single tree on this island right now. So providing I have enough copper for all that. Since I am using copper tools. I don't want to use iron tools until I've got an enchantment table. It's fully decked out, but I think the goal of today's stream is going to be to clear off every single tree here, because I'm going to be using all of that wood to make the storage building. And I think I'm going to make specified storage buildings just so I can have more buildings and look really cool. Also, it's more organized, but you know, it does provide an opportunity to have large-scale buildings that are also practical. You know, because I got a house, I've got these pins here, but I don't have anything else. You know, and I have a lot of storage in this house, but I want more than that. I don't want to settle for just this. I want more. Bigger and better. Okay, well, since that didn't work, I'll just do this. Okay, womp womp. And, cool. Stick. Alright, okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and get at these leaves here too, because I need them. Until we have just a stupid amount of coal, these leaves are pretty much the best source of fuel for furnaces, and that makes things just so much nicer, so much better. So I can store these because I've got plenty of storage for the leaves. In fact, if I make a wood warehouse, then I'll probably have enough. I'll probably have a leaf storage in there too. Probably a double chest or two of just nothing but leaves. And I need to make a stone storage when I get to making the quarry, which I think is going to be pretty close up to next. Making a quarry, that is, because I really love quarries, and they also tend to be extremely useful to have, especially with minecart systems and such in place. And so having all that, and then being able to just access any Y level, because I basically put a layer at the Y level of resources that I want and need. And so at that Y level, those resources are focused on. So it takes a while to dig out a quarry in vanilla Minecraft, but it's worth it because it also looks really cool. It has a very industrial look to it if you decorate it properly, and you can just get something really, really neat going on there. So we're gonna try and shoot for that here once I get all these leaves up, or most of these leaves up. I don't really care about every single one of them because there's obviously very many here. That should be sufficient. I'll go ahead and fill up the furnaces with these. Oh, I'll get these up too. Bit of an eyesore to see leaves on stone. This is also an eyesore because I need to get rid of all of this. Oh, obsidian. Let me go ahead and grab that one. Ooh, I have a lot of leaves. Okay. Boink. Boink. Well, we have no short supply of leaf litter, so that's good. I don't have any sticks in here, but that's okay. Stuck. Okay. We got some more copper, we got some steak, and we got nothing. Steak in here. Oh wait, no. Don't put the steak in there. I need to eat that. I need that for food. Okay, 7 obsidian. I already have 1. That's not at all what I wanted to do. Yeah, everything I was trying to avoid there, I've just single-handedly prevented myself from doing. So that sucks. It takes 19 minutes to mine obsidian with an iron pickaxe, let alone with my hand, so we'll just have to get diamonds now, I guess. I was hoping to skip that and just have the nether portal before I had to go down and find diamonds, but no! We're gonna have to go straight for the diamonds. Now let me see how much dirt I have, and so I can flatten out this area and start planning what I want to do with it. I have nowhere near enough, but we'll go ahead and flatten this out anyway. We can get something going here. So, or we'll start flattening it out. We're definitely not going to finish it with this much dirt, but we can at least get a little bit done here. I kind of want to focus on this side because I'm thinking I'm going to do the stuff like that, and I might actually. Well, no, that's a. I mean, I've got a respiration 3 gold helmet now, but that's all. That is still a watery cave, which ends up being a watery grave if you're not careful. Line goes hard. Feel free to screenshot. So, yeah, I could probably just cover it up, honestly. There's no reason really for me to keep it around. I just need to. This portion. Okay, so we'll start here. This definitely will need to be raised up all the way. I need more coal. Ooh, and it's getting dark. Alright. I didn't drop that. Okay. Definitely gonna need some more coal. Okay. That's fine. So we're out of dirt. Which is okay because we need to dig this out. This needs to be flat going all the way back. Just flat land all the way back there. Now let's wear down these stone tools before I rebuild them with, or make copper ones to replace them. Because I want better tools. The copper tools are they're slightly faster with mining, but they're not better with attacking. They're just a lot better with durability than the stone tools are, so they're fairly acceptable. Much better than gold anyway. Gold durability is crap. It's kind of like having a trophy though, really, with the gold, so but anyway, we'll get this down here. I think I'll do a carrot farm next, and then we'll do the potato farm. As a potato farm, we've got enough potatoes; they'll grow pretty fast. So, so I don't got to worry too much about that. I'll go ahead and make a copper shovel here so I can get this area understood or set up and all that crap. 1, 2. Ooh, I have a little bit of a copper shovel left, so I could take that because I'm definitely going to need it. Put a little bit of extra, get a little extra durability when we fix that all up. Alright, so let's dig this around here. That's how many blocks? That's 1, 2, that's 9 plus 2, so 11. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's just go around to here. That gives a little bit more to work with. So this will be the actual garden here. This here. Get rid of this. I'll need to get a fence. I need to get some fence done as well. I have enough dirt to fill this all out. Okay. I'm going to completely fill it out too, because I like just going out of my way to make things look nice as possible. I say as I put dirt on top of grass. Now, dirt's a pretty valuable resource if you have very ambitious building plans. You never have enough of it. And wherever you move it from, you gotta make sure you got something you're moving it to. Because you gotta make sure that you've got something nice there, because it's not always going to be that way. Okay, I'm gonna need to make another hoe. That's good to know. Go ahead and take that torch. I like this kind of like 3-block path between these, because it looks a lot nicer that way, in my humble opinion. Now I've got plenty of grab some eggs. This should fill it out completely. Yep. And the rest of these eggs will just get broken. Make more chickens. More chickens. Yes. More chickens. I'm abusing my animals. Alright. Cool. So we have a bunch of eggs. And I need spruce. Or not spruce. I need oak. I need those oak fences. Fortunately, we got plenty already, so let's go ahead and just do that. Make another oak gate. Only need one for now, because I'm only gonna do. I'm just gonna do these one at a time. There, we'll get plenty of fence there, and we also need cobblestone. Just a little amount of that, a decent amount anyway. What are you doing, dude? Okay. Anyway, so let's go here. I completely forgot to make a hoe, but that's okay. We'll get there when we get there. Damn it. Okay. We'll go around a little circle here. Well, a circle. Could go ahead and do this too. Well, if I could please put this in the right spot. Put a torch right there in the middle. Do this. Put a gate there. Compare these. And I'll put a fence around this and go ahead and put the torches up around it too. That way, okay. That way we've got our lighting done. Double that up as usual. Cool. Right, make a couple. I need to make a few more fences and then get I put down cows. I'll probably put them here. Or not cows. Sheep. Actually, I'll put them over there because here I think I could go on with another garden. Kind of give them a little offset look. It looks really neat. Where's the big reactor going? No, there's no big reactor here. We're not doing any big reactors. Got more sticks? Nope. I don't have more sticks. What are these people screaming about outside? Yes, just let me play some Minecraft, okay? Shut up. Stop having medical emergencies. It's, oh, I made another one. Yippee! Yippee! I didn't make another one. Okay. I once again forgot to make the hoe, but that's okay. We will go and get, we'll just go ahead and do that now. Because I've got plenty of copper. Ketfa. Keep a ketfa. Zwei Stocken. Zwei Köpfe. Köpfe brauchen. Die Köpfe brauchen. Und die Stocke. Alright, okay. Perfect. And just I wanted to plant the carrots here because the carrots are far more valuable to me. Should gold become very common, which I believe it will once we get to the nether, after I rectify my really stupid mistake here. My clumsy hands. So clumsy. We can make golden carrots, and that's going to be very, very valuable for us. Really need golden carrots. I mean, don't need them, but they're good to have. Paper. What did I come here for? Oh yeah, that's right. Carrot. Get the carrot. We'll put the carrot in the carrot garden. Womp womp. And then we'll just grow them up really big. Fortunately, carrots don't make poisonous carrots. So. Very cool. Next thing I'll grow potatoes. And then after the potatoes will come the beetroots, because they suck. I hate beetroots. But in the meantime... Oh, I don't want to jump here. In the meantime, what I really want to do... I think I'll do it right here, too. In fact, we'll just go ahead and put this here. Put these right here. Yeah, that works. That's perfect. Okay. Yeah. I'm very satisfied with this. Okay. Oh, yeah, oh, it so perfectly fits. Okay, that's amazing. Alright, cool. So, well, let's go ahead and sleep, and I'm gonna get 2 water buckets. And my sand. I don't have any sand. Dang it. Well, I can get the sand from here, can't I? Yeah, there's sand here. Alright, I'll go ahead and grab the sand. And honestly, we'll just grab this dirt too, because I want to need it. I don't mind putting a big gaping hole here. Doesn't bother me. Not one bit. So, me watching. He digs the dirt, laughing while he does it. Alright. Now I see the funny side. Now I'm always gay. Alright, so let's let's go ahead and get up here. And yeah. I forgot to get the water. Man, I love Minecraft. I'm so good at this game. I'm so good at Minecraft, you would think I made it. I didn't. That's where you've been fooled. I did not, in fact, program Minecraft. My name is not Notch. I hate to break that to anybody who didn't know, but, you know, it's about time you understood that I'm not Notch. I'm not worried about putting fences around this because you can't really jump on it. I only have fences around the gardens just in case mobs start hopping around on it and destroying it. I don't want that to happen. That really annoys me when that happens. Especially when villagers do it, because they should know better. Alright, go ahead and get a double source here. Now we have infinite water up here, which is going to make it a lot easier to do other stuff. Right, go ahead and plant the sugar cane there. Roof. Okey doke. Eventually I'll automate a sugarcane farm. There we go. Ooh, that's so much nicer. Okay. Also automate the egg collection here. Eventually, but not today. Because I need hoppers, and I don't have enough iron for all that, so we're just not going to worry about it. We're not going to worry about it right now. So, okay. I could go out this way. And I think I will. Let me just go ahead and fill this in. Yeah, okay. So let's just go ahead and dig this out here. Also, pretty easy access to the nether right there. Unless I decide to move the portal, which I might, but I don't know. I think it'll be okay. Angry sounding dog. Angry pupper. Alright, okay. So let's take this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then we'll just dig through here. Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. This is what I wanted. Alright, cool. So, yeah, and then we have plenty of cobblestone. I mean, we have ample amounts of cobblestone, so I'm not worried about expending this resource here. Alright, we have more cobblestone than we do dirt, so I'm going to do what's called a pro gamer move. I'm going to fill most of this up with cobblestone. Or probably all of it. Need more cobblestone. I get a little bit more right here. I think I did dig this out anyway. Okay, so get some more cobblestone, and we can get the show on the road. And so we'll have wheat there, carrots, potatoes, and beetroots. And that'll complete our 4 major gardens. And then I'll get a pumpkin garden started the way I like to build them. At least until I've got observers and redstone and repeaters and all that stuff enough to actually make an automated pumpkin farm. Which is a slightly convoluted process, but it's not too bad. I'm going to put dirt here just because I like to keep things nice and tidy. I'm going to need to make more oak fences, but that's fine. It's absolutely fine. That's something I can do. We'll put a fence gate right there. So we'll just do this. I'm going to try to go ahead and set up at least some of the torches. Cool. I need more torches. Might need to I don't know, I might need to get charcoal. Then again, I don't want to expend wood when I could just go mine coal. Even though I'd much rather have Fortune 3, it's not really... I mean, it's coal. It's so commonly occurring. It's not really that much of a problem. So... let's go ahead and... got all up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I need to make another shovel. Okie dokie. This is coming along really nice. You know, I'm really liking the way this is turning out. I'm gonna go ahead and make 2 more shovels. Okie dokie. 2 copper shovels. And turn these on sticks. First things first. We'll make a gate there, and then we're gonna make a bunch of those because we're gonna need more as well. And insofar as torches go, I'll go ahead and make 16 of them. All else fails, we got plenty of leaves to, or you know, leaf litter to make what we really need to make with it. So I'm not too worried about fuel right now. That is not going to be a problem for me. We have plenty of fuel, so that's okay. More than acceptable, in fact. Perhaps I should have also grabbed the thing I actually want to plant here. That's okay. We'll grab that in a second. Actually, no, we'll grab that right after I finish this, or finish constructing this, because we actually need to have that growing as soon as possible, because I don't have any more bone meal left. I feel like there's other things I could use bone meal on, and I don't want to waste it. So, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Here, potato. And I'll go ahead and get the beetroot seeds. I'll go ahead and get these 2. In fact, I'll get these just in case I need more. Even more. Alright, and we're gonna need more oak wood. More cobblestone too, probably. Probably gonna need, not exactly a stack, but we'll just get a stack just in case, because we'll need plenty more. And it looks like I'm gonna need another one of those, so that's okay. I'll go ahead and do this. So I got sort of that layered out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that only goes out 7 blocks. And 1, 2, 6, 8, 9, and 11. Yep. All right. So that goes right out to there. Use the dirt to fill in that little bit there, and then we'll have our last garden constructed once we get some more oak wood for that. So 4 major gardens, two major things there, bamboo and sugarcane. All that is growing and is doing nicely. We are gonna have pretty solid stuff here. Yeah, I agree, Miyazushiru, who I still need to name. We'll probably need another hoe. A hoe. Let's go ahead and do that. And frankly, let's go ahead and do that again. I have just enough oak planks here to make another gate, which I need. Then we can make a hoe. Perfect. All right. We're gonna need a lot of dirt and all that crap. So, we're gonna be resource gathering freshly after this. This might be enough dirt to fill in this spot. I don't know. Yes, it is. It is enough dirt because it's less than 4 layers of 9, and I had 36. So, okay, that's cool. So let's just use the rest of this dirt here first of all. So like that, and then we'll do this. Perfect. Now it's all rounded out and nice. Go ahead and extend this path out this way. Our strip mine's still going to be right there. I'll have to figure out where I want to put the quarry mine amidst all this farmland. Perfect. This only goes down to here. Okie dokie. We'll go ahead and put this right there, just so I can get some light there. And we'll put this here, so we know what we're doing with it. Dig these out. Alright, let me grab another water here. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Cool. Okay, so put that there. Go ahead and get this all out. And plant our single beetroot seed here. Yep, I knew that was going to happen. That's why I came prepared with another hoe. Sometimes your hoe just can't take it anymore and breaks, and you just got to have another one for backup, you know. Alright, let's get rid of this. Bye-bye! Alright. Beetroot seeds. And we will go ahead and plant our potatoes here. Let those grow out. Okay, so now resource gathering mode. Because we need a lot of that. Let me text my buddy here. My bestest buddy. X-Laser IT replied, agreed. Cool. I love how people put YT in their names on YouTube, as if, like, well, yeah, you're on YouTube, of course, YT. It seems a little redundant, you know, redundantly redundant. Like a tautology. Atmos system stands for atmospheric emission system. Atmos stands for atmospheric emission system. So what you're saying is atmospheric emission system. You see, Mr. Conditional Clause? The Minecraft. Yeah, we're streaming Minecraft. We're crafting and mining and slavery. Maybe we're gonna start hop on for some minerals, listings, and breaks in. Heck yeah. Alright, so yeah, okay, so now we're just gonna try to destroy all these trees. Because I need wood storage for the amount of trees that I am gonna chop down inevitably, and also I'm gonna need to make another storage unit. So a lot of the wood that we're about to get, we're gonna use up right away. And that's going to be cool and all, but it's also going to be rather time expensive. And I will not do it off camera. I'm not doing anything else off camera. It's all going to be right here live on the Resident Tonality Music channel, where we sometimes do music, but I mostly play games. Now, I've got a lot of music on the docket that I'm going to be working on soon. I'm just waiting to get my Alessis V25. Actually, tonight, I will be working on music. Again, I'm going to be working on a new Minecraft theme. I'm going to get my Video Bolt subscription back, and I also got to switch over my power and water, so I'm going to do that too. But we'll get my subscription back, and we're going to get down to business. I'm going to be making some serious bangers, guys. So get ready for that. One person here. Also, I finally got an idea for what I want Stephen Park's commission to be, so I'll be working on that too. I just got to dump $200 on the music subscription, so fortunately I have budgeted for that, so we will be fine. I have another shovel. and get a lot of dirt through this because we gotta flatten this all out. In fact, we only had to flatten all of it out. Just a very large amount of it. Because I just need to make the farms. In fact, I'm gonna do it right there, so I don't know why I don't really need to do all that. There, at least. We'll just, let's just do this. You know what? I do want this to go out, though. All the way. So, that means going all the way down here. For, sapling. All the way down here. And getting all this filled in, too. Or at least we'll get it filled into here. This should be enough. Yeah. We'll fill this all in. So I can get my path down here. Well, that's all she wrote. Okay, so any more dirt? Must flatten. Nod must acquire new lands. Oh, I could do a Command and Conquer stream. I just play that. I might when I close stream, I might do that. In fact, I might get Petrigreen on. I don't know. He very rarely feels in the mood to play Command and Conquer though. But maybe we could get something done. Hopefully he doesn't. If he doesn't crash. But we'll see. If we can play Command and Conquer, if it doesn't just obliterate OBS, and OBS doesn't get extremely confused about it, because I know it's an old game and it's kind of hard to deal with like the aspect ratio and all that stuff. But we'll see what we can do. I might stream that because I really want to play Command and Conquer right now. It's so nice to be able to freely play it again. And I haven't burned myself out yet, so I'd love to play Black Hand because I got tired of just playing Skrin. So I started playing Black Hand, and they're pretty good. They just don't have an air force. The biggest problem with Black Hand is they don't have air units, and they don't have stealth either. But they can make 2 commandos. If only they can make 2 Temples of Nod. I don't know if anyone would be interested in gameplay of Command and Conquer, but maybe I could pull in some new fans. I don't know. It just depends, because YouTube's not very kind to me when it comes to the algorithm detecting live streams and stuff. YouTube is really not on my side in that case. So we just gotta improvise it, I guess. Alright, this here is extraordinarily dangerous. What I'm doing, so we're just gonna try to be very, very careful. I do not have a water bucket to clutch. Getting a lot of leaves too. Alright, so let's keep here. I want to try to avoid exposing stone, at least until I'm, ready to do that. So let's get to sleep, make another shovel. I want to try to get all these gardens done before I close the stream. So we're gonna do that. Okay. Oh, I almost killed myself. Oh no, I saw that. I saw the little mistake I made. I'm not gonna let that happen. is not going to happen. Oh, look at that. Sugarcane has grown. We can now put now more. Very good. Very, very good. Alright, we got some more leaves, so let's put these up. Got a lot of sticks, too. Make 2 more shovels. We need that to get the amount of dirt that we're going to have to get. Go put another stone pickaxe there, because I do want to kind of conserve a little bit of that. Conservatism in Minecraft. Conservative politics. Penguin hat on deck. Yeah, I found my Paco the Penguin hat. I'm so happy. And I got the Christmas hat too, and my red scarf. I haven't had my red scarf in so long. I thought it was just gone. I was so happy when I saw it. I was in a call with Sean, and I was showing. I was like, dude, look at this. I found so much my memory, so much of my past in that little tote. It's just so cool. I'm so happy to see. I still am happy that I found it. Like, it's absolutely extraordinary. Oh, goody goody. And get this. Oh yeah, look how straight and rigorous that looks. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's a lovely dirt pattern. We love dirt. No, I didn't want to expose the stone. Dang it. Dang it. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, okay. I don't really care how much leaf I have. I want to see dirt. See how much dirt I have. I'll go ahead and fill this all out. All the way to here. And then you need even more dirt to make these gardens, so... In fact, we're going to need a lot of more dirt to make these gardens, so I want to try to get this whole area flattened out. We'll snatch these leaves up here. Give me these leaves. Or leave. As in, get out. Sir. What a worthless piece of crap. No one cares about you. You suck. Talking to leaves. So I am normal. I have no problems. I am simply talking to leaves. Because they whisper things to me, and I don't like what they say. My mother always taught me to be assertive, so I kill them. Sometimes I just say things to make myself laugh, but it's okay. None of you are talking anyway. I'm just talking to myself, so I'm the only one I got entertained at the moment. I'm just gonna enjoy playing Minecraft. Really focused. Crap. All right. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. No problems here. No psychiatric issues to speak of. Keep looking over there because the chat's over there. I keep thinking the camera's over there, but it's actually right there on top of the TV. But yes, we will get here, and that. This should be enough dirt to kind of fill out most of this area. I think I'll just fill out to here, honestly, because there's not really much of a point in going further than that. But I'll just go ahead and do that because it's sort of a straight drop anyway after this point. So we'll just do that. And all the while we'll be extending out this way. Because I think where I'm digging now is where I'll put the warehouses. So when we get to making the warehouses, they're gonna go here. So that means we'll have to dig out quite a lot. I mean, I could build it long ways, so it shouldn't be that much of a problem, but then I'll have to build a second one, and maybe I'll be able to do that. Maybe I can without any problems, anything like that. I don't know. We'll see. Because realistically, I only need a certain amount of chests for the wood storage, or a certain amount of sections of chests. because I'm building the storage houses separately. So, um, so like I said, won't be too much of a problem. Be okay. Boy, I'm glad I saw that. 5 more dirt. That saved me so much time. When we get to building the storage house, I probably will just go ahead and do all of that. Or block that all out. The dirt. Just a bunch of dirt. Because so this area is going to be the only area, like probably just over there is all it's going to be. Actually, no, here and then here are going to be the only areas occupied by the pumpkin farms, the pumpkin farm and the melon farm. So, so it's not going to be much of a problem to just put the warehouses there and probably right beside it. So I don't know. We'll get there when we get there. I don't need to do so much planning. It's not that important. So we'll just go ahead and fill this up so we know exactly what we're building to, and then for the time being, we'll just fill it in. We'll fill that in, and then make the guards, and then we'll start working on the storage units. Oh, once the storage units are done, we can start doing everything. And I do declare that once we get the stone storage thing, so it's first going to be wood storage, and then we clear out all the wood on this island, and then it's going to be stone storage. And once we get stone storage, which is going to include dirt, gravel, and sand, it will be making the quarry and flattening the entire island to build a massive industrial complex. Slightly ambitious plans, but I think it's going to work out in our favor. At least until that mountain over there. That one might be a problem. Either way, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna flatten out everything. This world is gonna last forever. It's gonna be awesome. Still need a little bit more dirt. Just a little bit, though. Oh, I didn't pick some of this up. Alright, so we need literally 9 more pieces of dirt. Perfect. Okie dokie. Look at who it is. More pillagers who want to die. Loser. Morons. Anya, hello, you have home. Massive congratulations. Hey, Anya. When did your profile picture become a piano? Do you play piano? You actually do music, and I've just not been told this? You haven't told me this? Or I've forgotten. Oh, these are Bad Omen 3 potions. Okay. Whatever. Cool. Got our ominous banners now. Absolutely splendid. Thank you very much, Anya. I do appreciate that. I do have the stream on, lolays. I decided to change this action to organ. Yes, I play music. Oh, I love organs. Like a cathedral organ, or just a you know, like a church organ, or like a, you know, like a Baptist church organ, the cheap one. I'm gonna make these fences here. Alrighty. Ordinary church one, quite old. Oh, well, that's cool. Oh, shoot. So you play the organ? Damn it. I do organ, piano, I sing, and I'm in choir. Organ is best because it's free. Nice! You sing well. I'm gonna have to ask you to get Discord so we can work together, because I need some singers. I want to do lyrical music, but I can't sing myself because I don't have a place to do it, and I can't make a place to do it in this apartment. Well, I mean, I could. I probably could, actually, if I was really resourceful, and I am really resourceful. So we'll have to look into it. We'll have to see. But until then, it's just, you know, it's up in the air. Your hat's name? It's Paco. Paco the penguin. It's a Portuguese penguin I played in a church Christmas play a long time ago. I found him, and I found my red scarf. I found my Santa hat. All that stuff was at my mom's house, and I was like, wow. I was so happy. I still am. Like I said, I'm still so happy about that. Okay, I need more dirt. Like a lot more dirt. Okay, how much daylight do we have? Okay, it's only halfway through the day. Alright, so I'm just going to go up to the top here and just start taking all this dirt. So we need a lot of it in order to do the gardens I'm about to do. They require a lot of dirt to make. Best resource for recording scenes, your bed. Sit under your duvet and record. It's well soundproofed. Oh, yeah. I just don't have a bed. I just got a couch in. Because some extended family on my dad's side was trying to get rid of a couch. So he helped me move it today, and I'm going to my brother's house today, probably for just briefly, just to get my LSS V25, so I can actually work on music tonight. If I can get it to work, I might even stream it. I don't know, because usually I'm very quiet, and all the regulars are not on when I'm streaming right now, because, you know, because I'm streaming at much later hours than usual, because I can. But anyway, so let me see here. Let's see. I'm going to start there. I'm going to end here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, perfect. Alright, so... Perfect. This will be layer 1. layer 2. I think I'll just do a 3-layer garden this time. This will be layer 3, for which we need more dirt. And I'm going to do this a second time, so I need a lot more dirt. Stream creating music? Yeah. Stream music making. I have done that before. It's just that, you know, no one really paid attention because I wasn't that big. How's the apartment? Oh, the apartment's absolutely fantastic. I mean, it's a lot better than the last one I had. The last one I had was for about the same price. They give or take a little bit of extra, and it just wasn't good. It wasn't good at all. Everything about the last apartment is just tiny, and it was kind of like run down. This one's a little bit run down, but it's really spacious because I've got this entire office area. I mean, I could have another person living with me, but I won't, unless it's a very, very, very pretty woman, but and not a crazy one. So that's kind of hard to find. At least both in tandem, you know, pretty and not crazy. But or you know, if those two qualifications are met, there's one more qualification that has to be met that very rarely is, and that is not already married. Because you know, a guy finds that he's like, oh, I got to put a ring on this one. That's well, we can't take any chances here. I don't want to go shopping anymore. I found the one in the window that I wanted. So you know, but anyway, that aside. It's great. It's a great apartment. It's nice, and I'm happy to live here alone. I'm very glad I'm able to stay here alone because I can go hang out with people. Unlike in South Dakota, I couldn't hang out with anyone because I worked overnight, so I couldn't make new friends, and all my family was here. They weren't over there. So I was just like completely isolated. I wasn't just in solitude. This is solitude. I can have friends over whenever I want. But if I don't want them over, then I just don't invite anyone over. I just stay in my little hidey hole, and it's great. It's nice, it's quiet, it's soft, and it's affordable. That's the most important part. It's very, very affordable. So it is an extremely, extremely nice situation, and I'm very, very happy with it. So yeah, the apartment is absolutely fantastic, and I'm very, very grateful to all the subscribers who helped me get to this point. You know, obviously I had lots of help, and also me just doing my best here, but and mostly God, actually. I mean, if I'm being honest, but you know, we got here in the end, and that's what counts. That's what matters. You guys can eat the rest of these. All right, so let's put that 3-inch gap there, or 3-block gap there. Get these leaves here. Best of watching making music. I think we learned a lot about creative process and gain skills, witnessing your knowledge. I'm glad everything in the apartment's good. Having your own space must be great. Yes, it is great. My brain hasn't realized yet because I still feel like I have to leave at some point. Because that's all I've really had in the last bit was just, you know, going to a friend's house and eventually having to go. So my brain has not fully recognized or understood the situation I'm actually in. And, oh yes, I do have to. Okay, I am going to have to fill this all out. So, right, okay. But yeah, like my brain is still having trouble putting this all together. So it hasn't fully hit yet, really. That's the thing. And so we'll see what happens. Let's see, 4, okay. 3, 4. Okay. Cool. it's absolutely amazing here. And you know, I'm pleased with it. It's in very good condition too. That's the best part. It's an absolutely splendid condition. I'll go ahead and plant a really big spruce tree over here because I'm going to need that wood very, very soon. Even at the cost of making podzol. In fact, I'm going to plant it over here just so I can have the podzol kind of out of the way. I don't really like the way podzol looks, but you know, it's got to deal with it. It's worth it for the amount of wood that these things produce. So let's let that work in the background. I'm gonna need a lot of dirt, so I need to make another shovel. Let me go ahead and there we go. Cool. Let's go ahead and slap this spruce sapling in here. And I'll put the sand here. It's basically going to be organized like this. Very cool. And I'm going to be using the dirt, so I almost forgot the whole reason I came here. To make more shovels. I'll make 3. And make 8 more torches. It'd be good to just make another shovel, but that's fine. We'll just make another one later if we need more than 3. I don't think we will need more than 3 really, but it's possible. You have a bed in Minecraft. Yeah. Well, like I said, we did just get a couch, or I did just get a couch, a very big couch too. So it's extraordinary. And I'm very pleased with it, like I said. So I'll be sleeping in the living room now instead of in my bedroom, which is fine with me because, you know, I'm still getting all the furniture. I'd sleep in any room in here, honestly. I'm perfectly happy with it. It's absolutely fine, you know. I'm not going to complain. I might as well go ahead and go back here. Oh, oops. Can't take from the corner there. Cool. Okay, perfect. Alright, that's 18, so 1, 2. 18 melon seeds. Perfect. Put 4 torches here. 2 down here. I'll put these last 2 over here. Perfect. Now I just need a bunch of dirt. A bunch of dirt. Because I need to fill out all of this. In fact, let me measure out. Okay, so we just need here. And it goes diagonally. Blocks. In this space, please. Okay. One more block diagonal. And then just straight across. Okay. That's very deep water. Yeah, it's a water cave. I've got a gold helmet with respiration 3 on it. If I really wanted to explore this. because I mean, it's just a water cave, but there's nothing really going on down there that catches my attention enough that I want to really investigate it that deeply. At least until I've got a Respiration 3 and Aqua Affinity Diamond helmet with mending on it, I don't really care that much. There are more important things to worry about right now, like getting to that village again, but I'll have to do some other stuff for that. Oh well, here's I've gotten myself into a predicament. He's back. I know that that's where that's gonna go. So just gonna. Take some of this dirt out here. Then we're gonna just build up. Okay, cool. I'll go ahead and take out the rest of this. Ooh, 4 viewers. It only took 2 hours and 40 minutes to get a little bit of interest going on. That's okay. Someone can look over the playback and be like, how did you get from point A to point B? It's like, well, here's point A and a half. So, we're doing it. There's that nasty podzol I was talking about. And the big spruce tree, so that's good. Who else is here? Oh, I don't know. No one's really been talking. Just you. Courier spoke for a little bit, but he's kind of just watching the stream, I think. So he might still be here. He's just sitting there watching. And I don't know who the other person was. I mean, there's been 33 views, but only 3 likes. So people are not helping out today. Yeah, pretty much just you. But that's fine, because, one person chatting is good. It's just that, like I said, I've not been streaming when my regulars are usually on. So that's why I'm not seeing a lot of them here. And, maybe they did enjoy me just talking more, than actually playing a game. But I would rather play a game and talk, because I can talk plenty. People talk to me because I've got my second monitor now. I can look over at it, like I am right now, and I can see it. So, yeah, it's right there. So it's not like it's a big problem for me. But yeah. Ugh. I think my naproxen's wearing off. I took 1,000 milligrams today, and I'll just have to wait till tomorrow to take more. I just mainly gotta rest my hands. Like I said, I might do a music stream, but that would have to be tonight. And I'd have to make sure it still worked. But the biggest problem is that Restream, which is the plugin I use to be able to record Cubase into OBS, it causes severe latency. So I'm not able. It's hard for me to write the song because it's all played on delay. So that's the only problem. If I can find a fix to that, we'll definitely be doing music streams every time I write music. But until then, it's probably going to be a no-go for now. Honestly, which kind of sucks because I have done it before and I kind of struggled through it, and I did enjoy being able to talk to people while I wrote the music, but I can't because it's too much problem. Too many problems, I should say. This should be just about enough dirt. Haven't made a lot of the streams because it's been at awkward times. 23, 26 here right now. I thought I'd get sorted out because those sound like very interesting streams. Oh, yeah. Also, because there's a door right in the background, it's actually... oh, that was close. It's actually very, very easy in this stream to prove that I'm actually extremely fucking tall. Because in the car, you just kind of had to take my word for it, or I'd walk, people like, oh, he's kind of tall. Because he's, you know, he just kind of stands up and he's there. But, see, if I get up right now, right, and I just walk over to my door over there, so, as you can see, I'm not lying. Sorry, language. What do you mean, sorry, language? Oh, I think I actually set moderation options to YouTube, so it might have auto moderated your comment. The only reason I did that is because people are like using hard R slurs and not getting censored. I'm like, what? What in the world? Like YouTube, I don't care if people just say a cuss word. That's not gonna bother me. But I'm talking about people dropping like full-on racial slurs, like career ending. Like, I don't want that. Okay, this is a little janky, but it's okay. Oh dear. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, some people just say some really wild junk. So... Oh, in fact, it's still top chat. Let me get a live chat. See if I missed anything. No, I didn't miss anything. Well, it took out one. Oh, fuck, you're tall. Okay. Oh, okay, no, it's just, okay, it just took it out of the top chat. Now I can see it. Live chat. But thank you, that warms my heart. I like girls on Tinder and stuff, like the stereotype of is like they're like, oh, we want a guy who's 6 foot. And, you know, and then people make joke like, oh yeah, well I want a girl that's under 180 pounds. You know, it's like, oh, how dare you say that? But I'm sitting here like, you know, I'm 195 centimeters. So what else do you want? Like, you know. The reason I don't want a roommate is because I don't want to share and have like a separate bedroom. But if I can share the bed, you know, that's okay with me. So yeah, 6'5", got a job, got a place to live now. I'm taking applications. I can work it out with the landlord. Won't be a problem. Don't you worry one bit. It's going to be absolutely fine. I mean, I know I look rather silly right now, but I like looking silly. I look silly for streams. You might push put them around your area. Oh yeah. There's a lot of stuff I'm planning to do. It's just gonna take a lot of time. Are you kidding me? I ran out of dirt again. It's gonna take a lot of time to get a lot of that stuff because it costs money. I have a lot of money right now, but it's all about to be spent. So I'm trying not to spend too much of it in excess because You know, I got to get other things like power, water, and all that stuff. And my instruments, so I have to buy those tonight. The door will be banged down. Single man, really tall, doesn't want separate bedrooms. Door will be banged down. I wish someone just bang me down and get it over with. Like this. Let's get this show on the road, guys. Or girls, not guys. Not guys. We don't want guys to get the show on the road. I will put them on the road, and there will be bad things that happen to them. They will not be returning. So we're yeah, we're not even gonna worry about that. And it's so affordable too. It's so affordable. I mean, it'd be so cheap. Now they sprayed for bugs, and some of the bugs are still around, and I'm gonna have to handle that. But aside from that, I mean, you know, it's nice. So yeah, someone bang the door down. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's have some very extraordinary relations. I did have sexual relations with that woman. I do plan to have sexual relations with that woman. Well, I did mean posters to advertise for the single musician, freshly unhomeless. Yeah, that's great. And hey, look, if I grow my hair out, I can look like a girl if you're feeling curious. Yeah, we can have a lot of fun. Then again, anytime I tried to talk to a girl that was on the stream, it ended horribly. So, I don't know. Once I get, you know, everything settled and stuff, I'm gonna just be able to, like, you know, go out and talk to people in the real world. And that's usually where you meet women, is out there in the real world, or at least women that are worth meeting. You know, there's a lot. It's like, oh yeah, online relationships, they can work if you're really lucky and all, but no one really considers the fact that with an online relationship, you usually talk to someone that you wouldn't see out in the wild, and if you won't see them out in the wild, that is a massive red flag. Antisocial behavior of any kind is a very bad indicator of or very strong indicator of a potentially toxic or failing relationship. That's just inevitable. I am inevitable. Usually meet women in the real world. Yeah, usually. Yeah, I get so many women on the stream, so they just love me. They say, "Oh, you're so pretty. You're such a pretty man." It's like, yeah, I'm also American, so screw off. I'm not trying to have some like Indian man masquerading as a girl and be like, "You're so pretty. I need to get. Could you give me money? Give me your social security number. I love you." Like, okay, dude. Go think about it in the shower by yourself with a bar of soap. And make sure that soap gets right in there so it burns, because you deserve it. You're such a pretty American man. I'll thank you, Anya. It's different coming from you. You're such a pretty American man. Alright. Okay, let me... Ah! No, I didn't mean to fall that far. You're such a pretty church organ, Anya. I really wanna play your keys. How about we strike a major chord? That's nasty. I hate that I even said that. That I even came up with that in my head. It's okay, guys. You can unsubscribe. I deserve it. Alright, I also used all 3 of those shovels. I knew I needed a 4th one. And it's 1840. I'll need to go to my brother's house soon. I know you discovered I'm actually an organ. Damn it. I have bad news and a snack for you. Is that my wife? Almost full of leaves. He's taking his passion for musical instruments way too far. I put the forte in piano forte. Yeah, there's my Tinder bio. That's what it needs to be. That's all the stream is. Minecraft is just a distraction. We're actually trying to form what my Tinder bio will be. Or is it so many things that could really work out? Like, I can look like a girl if you're curious. Perfect. I've had long hair. Goodbye, wig. Yeah, I could, but I mean, I've got like that silly blue wig, but I'll just grow my hair back out. Like, I'll grow it out when I grow it out. It'll be fine. You know. I kind of look like a gay 80s singer the way I'm dressed right now. I'm gonna write a song called I Love Men to really emphasize how proud I am of being a sexual deviant. You're a blue-haired liberal? Yep. My middle name is Libtard. I want to do that right now. I want to do this. This is what I wanted. Okay, yeah, this should be enough dirt to at least get something notable done here. Probably not to finish it though, but at least enough to get it to where I don't have to keep like jumping down and climbing all around and all that crap. I did a really late night live stream the other night. Oh, it's night time in Minecraft anyway. I'm gonna hurry up so I can get to sleep, get this rain to go away. Rain, rain, go away, come inside some other day. I only don't like rain in games. Being liberal is my thing. Yeah, I know. What's wrong with you? You love killing babies. Do you just hate America? Americadabra. Oh, cool. Now I got a little staircase. Yippee! Great. I'm once again out of that. Oh, I can look at the crop. Oh boy, a lot of crops to get here. I'm gonna go to sleep here. You thief. You thief. Being sexy is my thing. What's wrong with you? I know you hate Europe. Yes, I do hate Europe. I don't hate Europeans. I just hate everything about where you're from, except Scotland and Ireland. Screw your governments, though. Any piece of European government sucks. Not a big fan of Britain, but I do like my British fans, but not a big fan of Britain. It is so about what happened in 1776. But I like Ireland. I like Scotland, obviously, because I have massive lineage there, royal lineage. In fact, from the MacDonnells. But Ire love, Ire love. Yes, a lot of love for Ayr. Land of Ire. Oh, the full wheat field's growing, I believe. I don't know what that's. This is one little oddball over here. There's another black sheep. Man, screw you. This sucks on ice. I've excluded Scotland from Britain prematurely. They haven't gotten independence yet. Scotland is separate from Britain in every single, like, cultural way. Don't ever call me fucking English again. Yeah, I exclude Scotland from Britain because it's not. It's not the same. Melon. Oh, I can put out the melon. And that spare sugar cane. Okie potatoes are growing. Most of them anyway. Oh look, I got the potatoes. Look how much of my Irish heritage I'm living through right now. Because I got, potatoes. Potato crops. And they're growing so tall and nice. Yeah, we will be one day. Oh, that's right, lad. You just keep it up. Keep it up. You're gonna make it. You take down the British Army. Tear them apart. It's gonna be great. You're gonna love it. Stephen! This right here is a full and complete carrot farm. Nice-oo! Alright. The beetroots are gonna take a while. They usually take longer to grow anyway. I 100% agree. And then of all places in the world, Ireland and Scotland are closest culturally. Our language is also very similar. Yeah, Scots Gaelic and Irish Gaelic. Or Gaelic. Gay Gaelic. Gaelics. Alright. Okay, dirt. I need to get more dirt. And I'm probably going to need to get another shovel too, because this shovel's about to break again. We're almost there. Uh-oh, I'm running out of free land here. I'm about to have to, make another shovel. I'm about to have to get back to digging. I'm just going to have to dig out this area here. So I want this entire island flattened. So there's a lot of digging left to do. I probably should go ahead and message my brother real quick and ask him if I can come over there. Hurry up and become independent. We want you so we can push the north. to want to be united. Okay, cool. And while we're at it, we'll go ahead and put these in here. And make some more torches out of what's left. There we go. 10 torches. I have 10 torches. 10 torches, and then we can use the torches and do torchy things. I'm going to torch myself. Ich spiele mit mir. I'm trying to keep a sort of a decent shape to the mountains as I'm digging them down, because I just think it looks nicer that way. And like I said, looking nice is very important to Minecraft here. Shit, I messed it up already. Damn it, I messed it up again. About how nice it looks, and then it just stops looking nice because I'm stupid. Will do. Also need to get the Welsh independent as well. Yeah, get the Welsh independent. In fact, just destroy Britain. Just take it over. Everyone just join together and just military conquer Britain. They don't need to be. They'll be fine. Keir Starmer's a fucking idiot. What a loser. Doesn't know what he's talking about. You're just playing Minecraft, and the Scots and the Irish are plotting a revolution. Which, by the way, Stephen, is relevant. This conversation is relevant to the idea I had for your commission, and which is why I think you're really, really going to like it. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm going to surprise you, but I think you're really going to like it, and I'm going to be working on it tonight. So, also got to work on a Minecraft theme tonight. In fact, let me finish digging this dirt out here. And then I will check the check the channel real quick. Let me take a look here. Pathos. All right. All right. Let's see. Posts here. Yeah, 68 votes. Looks like Witherstorm has 63%. So it looks like I'm doing an Elden Ring style Witherstorm theme. Nice. So we're doing a Witherstorm theme tonight, and then if I manage to get done with that, or if I get kind of like ear fatigued from it and need to take a break from it, you know, I'll eat a donut or whatever. And I did buy some food, and I've got some Cinnamon Toast Crunch and some almond milk and some chai spice tea, and which chai means tea, but it's chai spice. It's like a cinnamon French vanilla tea. So it's that, and I got some sugar for it too. But in addition to all that, I also have oh crap, I need to get my silverware. I gotta see if I can go to the church property, because all my silverware is there. So I'm gonna ask my cousin, or actually I'll just call the pastor, my uncle. I'll call him. I'll call him and ask him if I can get that, because all my silverware is there. I've got all the dishes and all that stuff that I need. I don't need to buy any. But I don't have them here. They're the church property. I just left them there because I couldn't fit them back in my car. Have anywhere for them, so yeah, we'll just I'll just call them there. We're almost done filling this hole up, and I think that's where I'm going to call it quits for the day, at least for Minecraft. I'm going to look into some other options for streaming, and if it's something I can download fairly simply and quickly, then I will do that so we can stream that tonight. But if not, then we'll just have to wait. If I do find a solution, but it's going to take a long time and it's going to get me really tired, then it's something I'll save on the docket for later, and then we can have that working out. Use them for teas. No. No, they could not. The first court promised to imprison her forever. That was our agreement. I'm making references just out the wazoo. like one little vocal stem, and I'm just reminded of an entire scene. You are neither dead nor dying. What is your purpose here? Jack Sparrow? Somebody sells dead. What is your purpose here? Jack Sparrow? Somebody settles dead? Did he know? I'm sorely tempted to accept that offer. I keep the boy 99 souls. Davy Jones's voice is so weird, but I like it. It's some kind of a Scottish accent, but it's really weird the way Bill Nighy does it. Do you fear death? Do you fear that dark abyss? All your deeds laid bare, all your sins punished. He says, punished. That's that little snort thing. Such a cool character, though. Australian Jack Sparrow impression. I don't know if he's Australian. I don't think it really sounds all that Australian. I mean, he's just kind of like a dirty British, right? Like Australian. Australian's a little bit of a stretch. I don't think he sounds like that. Wow, I already broke the fucking shovel. Grrr. I'm angry. Angry about this. So now I gotta make another shovel just to finish the paths. Sounded mildly Australian. Well, I mean, I wasn't really trying to do the Australian accent all the way, but, you know, it's a little bit hard to do, because I don't know how a lot of the vowels sound when it comes to, like, you know, just speaking right away. So, you know, and it's kind of weird to do with a, you know, trying not to get to a dirty British accent or something, you know. I don't know. I haven't done a lot. Put a lot of practice into it. Strike is really strange. I know it's Scottish. I don't know where. Oh, that'll do, donkey. That'll do. Oh, I'm Scottish. You are, sir. These eyebrows. The cross. These are attack eyebrows. You'll probably open a can with these. Oops, I didn't mean to do all that. Here we go. I'll even be able to finish this on this path here where my shovel breaks. Maybe. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I don't want to do that actually. Back here. Oh, you're a problem. Gotta get rid of you. Perfect. Boink. And it's another shovel down. Must be a crazy number of different accents in the U.S. Yeah, there's a lot of different accents in the U.S. Like even just in American accents, and we have some accents we literally made up for film. Like the transatlantic accent. This one. Where if you're watching an old film from the United States, and you hear people speaking like this. This is actually a transatlantic accent. It's not naturally occurring in any part of the United States, but it's considered more posh, and some people confuse it for English, but it's really not an English accent. It's an accent that was deliberately trained by actors to sound more, how would you say, nice, professional, whatever. It's not a real accent, but it is. You've got your like down south southern, and you've got a couple different variants of that, which I wouldn't know the difference between them because they all about sound like this nasty twang to me. And then you've got like your standard American accent, like hey, I'm like Dr. House does. So that's just like okay, I'm American, you know. And you've got like your up north accent, so kind of midwestern, where they start to say dog and stuff. I'm gonna walk the dog, the garage, or the garage. Receive pronunciation. No, I don't know. And then there's a lot of American accents I can't do, like a Jersey accent, Boston accent, New England. I mean, there's a different accent for every state, really. If you really listen to how they articulate things, the accents are pretty incredible. But and there's a lot of them. But yeah, just it is what it is. A version of translate. Yeah, well, received pronunciations that, King's English, very posh accent, in British, I mean. I think that's what that is. Like, oh, I believe you wanted to place that here. That very, like, obnoxiously British sounding accent. Yeah, it's I don't know. Transatlantic was sort of like practice, though. It was fabricated for film. It wasn't ever like an accent that naturally occurred. They just sort of made it up, and that shit worked. Better be off to bed now. Long day tomorrow. Yep, that's all right. You have a good day. I'm about to close the stream anyway. Once I get into contact with my brother anyway. So. You guys have a great day. I'm gonna go ahead. Slan. You guys have a great day. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the stream now. We got a lot done today. We got a dock. We found a village, and we've got have built a whole path to it in a tunnel. And we've got our 4 major gardens plus 3 more gardens. Or we've really got all the gardens that we need: pumpkins, melons, sugarcane, beetroots, potatoes, wheat, and carrots. So that'll be it. So everybody, it was nice to see everybody here. I'm very glad we got to talk. So, guys, all have a great day. Oh. Bye bye.